What's that? We're live? I'm here reporting at Golgotha, the place where the Rabbi Jesus of Nazareth was recently publicly executed. But in spite of his public execution, his fame continues to spread. There have been no less than 13 sightings of Jesus during the past 40 days. The first sightings of Jesus came from a woman named Mary Magdalene, who was one of his followers. Now, these accounts were easy to dismiss at first because she claimed that the resurrected Jesus had appeared to her, but of course, in her grief-stricken condition and her being a woman, it was easy to dismiss such an account. The day of the first sighting happened to be on a Sunday. Now, on Sunday, the followers of Jesus are calling it the Resurrection Day. They are claiming that Jesus has risen from the dead. He is even said to have sat and ate with some of his disciples and then let them touch him to prove that it was him in the flesh, physically, bodily, resurrected. Thomas, one of the disciples who was absent at the first appearance of Jesus, where Jesus met the man he called friends for Passover, says Jesus returned another time with Thomas with the group. Authorities are not sure what to do with these rumors and have become increasingly concerned following the discovery of the death of Judas, one of Jesus' followers, who appears to have committed suicide in some fashion. There is no evidence or consideration at this point of any foul play. It is also said that Judas had betrayed Jesus, and so word of his having done this to himself has begun to spread. Authorities are not sure what to do with these rumors. The increased size of the gatherings during the last months of Jesus' life had waned, but now, with new claims, multiple claims coming from all over the place. What's this? Our production crew has just told me and reminded me that Jesus is said recently to have appeared to more than 500 people at one time. Such claims are difficult to dismiss. It appears, though it is hard to believe, that Jesus has been resurrected from the dead. Or at least, these are the claims of his followers. Followers of Jesus have claimed to see him from as varying of places as a beach to over yonder on the Emmaus Road. His having eaten with some of them dispels the myth that it was merely a ghost. The idea has been passed along that perhaps some of the disciples in their grief-stricken state and other followers of Jesus are simply hallucinating. But of course, it is difficult to imagine that multiple people could have the exact same hallucination at the exact same time. In fact, this is relatively unheard of. And of course, many who have heard these reports are uncertain themselves of what to think and what to believe. For I am Chris Serber, reporting live from Golgotha.